Hi there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. This is your next 48-hour reading. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use... That's interesting. There is a risk of some sort here. It might pay off, though. It might pay off. On the pre-shuffle, the Scythe came out, and then this card in this deck, which, by the way, this is Fortuna tarot deck, but so yeah, the Prince of Talismans. This is actually the Knight of Pentacle energy. It looks like a scythe on there. Like when I look at it, I know it's probably supposed to represent a crescent moon, but so it feels like there's some kind of risk involved with an investment of some sort. Maybe that's the issue. And I'm just going ahead and opening up to your spirit team. Get a drink of coffee. Hang on, my throat. Okay. All right, Fortuna. We got the Hermit in reverse. So normally the Hermit would be about introspection, going inward, spending some time in solitude. If it's in the reverse, I kind of think we're going to have to find out what cards go around it to, where am I at? Over here. Okay. It's like I can't even see. I can't see where I'm at. There we go. We'll have to get surrounding cards to figure out. Give me more information on that. It could also mean meeting a mentor of some sort. It might mean a few of all of those things. I have the sign of Virgo. That one. Princess of Elixirs, which is like the, it's like the Page of Cups. You're going to meet somebody. It's the beginning of a really great relationship or new friendship, mentorship, or it can really even, to me, it could mean somebody that is going to be there to walk that path with you. With the Hermit, there to walk the path with you. And something might be ending in the meantime with the Ten of Keys. So, a beautiful new, beginning. It could have something to do with being really creative and artsy, too. Page of Cups kind of reminds me of that type of energy. Yeah, you might be collaborating with this person, or this person might give you some really great ideas to help you. Say if you're trying to lay down the foundation, the groundwork for something, this could be like assistance, cooperation, not doing something alone, not being afraid to reach out for help or assistance. I feel like Three of Pentacles would be Capricorn energy, possibly. And then you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's go ahead and pull from a different deck also. Oh, Cancer's energy on the bottom. Your own energy. The Chariot on the bottom. A really beautiful card. I like this card. I'm going to stick this one out here. And the Eight of Pentacles was in the reverse. Because it's dealing with something still, trying to wrap up something from the past that just really wasn't working. And so you're in a, wow, look at these aces. You're 1, 2, 3 in a row. You're on your way to self-love, self-care. Ace of Cups in the reverse is giving it to yourself. And the Ace of Talismans, that's the Ace of Pentacles. So, like I said, there might be a risk, but it's associated with a really big win. I was wanting to get, dang it, I was going to pull out the Chariot, and I didn't. There's the Star energy, too. So, I'm liking this. I'm going to give it to you. Temperance is underneath that. So this is some kind of big win, I feel like, for you, having to do with whoever or whatever you're collaborating with. So who are you collaborating with? Because that's who this is about. Okay, so moving right along. Moving right along. This is the Kipper deck. Marriage. Commitment. Indicated. High level. It's the Kipper deck. Could be partnership coming in and one coming out. What are you expecting? We have expectation. Expectation. Expecting this. What are you expecting? What is Cancer expecting? To change something. It's to let, it's really freeing yourself from a poverty mindset or lack. There is a change in it. So thinking about that might be resisting some kind of change. Then we have the gift. I don't know. This is getting a lot. Let's use the siren song and let's see what else this is. Something feels like it needs to change. It has to do with feeling lack or lack thereof. And maybe it's feeling a lack, like not feeling alone, wanting this commitment or new bond or something like that, like wanting that to feel complete, which, okay. Prison, being trapped in a certain way of thinking. It could be of lack consciousness, where we're focused more on what we lack instead of what we can create, and therefore we're pulling to us the very thing that we don't really want. What's the change about? Feeling restricted, tied down, or in some kind of commitment or bond. You might be coming out of a commitment or bond too as well. Yep. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was what was happening. So that's the coffin energy, which is the end of, or the ending, or somebody going out of your life, the end of a person, place, or situation for you. Somebody was not who they, this honestly feels like a karmic. It feels like somebody who's not who they said they were, their intentions or their expectations. It's like somebody was expecting something not to ever change, and it definitely is. Put that up like that so you can see it. And then the good gent. The good gent. Usually a benevolent energy. Could be a father, a colleague, partner, the good gent. And then you have another gift. So it's like whatever this is. Wow. Change on the bottom too. Whatever this is, look at the fish and the plentiful affluence, resources. There's a change, and there is definitely something about a gift. This could feel like a gift, a total makeover of your life, of how relationships look, laying down the groundwork for something. I do notice that this is a 3 and this is a 3. So noticing that something holds the key or the knowledge. Another expectation. Another expectation. Okay. Please tell me what the crap? Another ending. Coffin ending. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You know how many people have had two, like the readings that I've done, Leo, Aries, and Sag I did first, and I think most of them had like 2 coffins or more. I don't know if these are, it's just the end of situations in your life, more than likely. And this is an outcome. So ending to a couple, maybe just going separate ways. I don't know if I really like this energy. It feels more like it might be an interfering energy. The good gent, like it's supposed to be benevolent, it's supposed to be good. There's something about it. And then you have your heart, ooh, and the marriage card on the bottom, which this one is more so about sales and making a commitment or a bond with a partnership that's business. This is the heart. So the heart is experiencing a couple of big endings. Going through lots of change. Let's pull from the other deck too. Tell me more about the good gent, prison and poverty in reverse, adjudication. Yeah, in the reverse. Yeah, there's an energy that's really judgy. Okay, they're judgy. They're judgy. They're temperamental, and they're not ever going to look at a situation benevolently or kind because of judgment, because of holding or casting sharp judgment. Could be someone you really care about, but because of this big thing that they do not agree with, it's causing some issues. I have main male message, and I have the house. This is about what I feel like this is about, the foundation that you're wanting to build, and the safety and security. And of course, what does the house do for you? Well, it protects you and it keeps your privacy in a way. Why is there judgment? Okay, I'm gonna have to I keep going back and forth. I also have the privileged lady or the rich girl card on the bottom. Is it a change in location? Expecting, marriage, house. Don't go messing my heart. Don't go messing my heart. What's that song? Dun 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 na na na. Don't go na 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 na. Na 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 na. What's the main male in the message about? Happiness, satisfaction, contentment, feeling really fulfilled, that some kind of happiness is going to enter your life as the change or the person or the relationship, the makeover to that area of your life that you needed. And this is a message given in love, and it is reaching some kind of satisfaction for you. Happiness, the message. Happiness, the long road. The long road. Didn't it look like it was coming out on top of this? Like one of the endings perhaps has been a very long road to even get. Like maybe it was over a long time ago. Rich gent. What's the long road about? Ooh, getting to this point. Ring, heart, desire, new desire, commitment. I have book, 26, secret. A secret. Kind of secret. What kind of secret? Kind of secret. Kind of secret. Regarding somebody's occupation. or what they do, or I don't know, the health of occupation or something like that. Because I have bad health on the bottom, thief underneath that, mature woman reverse, high honor reverse. We're just gonna keep on pulling until I make sense of this, actually. All right, so look. Gift maybe of something very independent. Company, business. What is the desire for here with this ring or commitment? And it just looks like marriage, doesn't it? Whoa, whoa. Oh, the Chariot. Your own energy. So it is about well, the Chariot is hyper aware because you are paying attention to where you're going. You're going, traveling, high speed, possibly high, gaining momentum. Things have to be balanced to keep it running smooth. And you're charging right along, right ahead. You've got a lot of onlookers expecting you to be or act a certain way, even if it's not said with that book. It feels like it's some kind of secret. I don't know, some kind of like unspoken code. But I don't think that's what you're doing. I think this Chariot is coming outside of expectations. Something someone didn't think that you would, I don't know, do. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. The Sun in the reverse. You will get back your energy. Right now, this is definitely a sign of needing to conserve. Letting time and the divine let what comes to light, what comes to light. What may, right? And coming out of denial that there were energies here that were just very, very judgy. To be humans. So, good luck, Wheel of Fortune, right? The Chariot, moving right along. Maybe a vacation, maybe travel. Maybe somewhere to get some sun with the Sun in reverse. What else? Temperance. This is your, I feel like I'm on a flight or something, like this is your angel speaking. You have Temperance. You have your spirit team saying, this is us putting together these different variables. And that's why things are coming together with synchronicity, with signs, with a flow feeling, with no resistance. Ordained, spiritually ordained. And the Ace of Wands is the passionate new beginning, right? All about passion. All about what you will love. And then I've got the rich girl. I've got the rich girl, rich man. That's what I've got. Look, I think that pretty much wraps that up. The Temperance is healing things for you on all kinds of levels. Let's pull from your oracle. A change in the wind is on the bottom. Of course it is. Of course. All right, so what else do I have to close out for wonderful Cancerians? Building blocks. Like I said, you're building. This is saying you're laying down the groundwork, but something's about to go a little bit faster. This is a good cycle for you. It's a good cycle for you. Come to the edge, which is to try to look at something with a beginner's mind, even if somebody else can't. Make sure you do. And co-create. Co-create. Manifesting together. Purpose. Purpose, spiritual plan, ordained. Co-create. That's like the full energy. Oh, look. Welcome to the land of milk and honey. That's even in the Bible, isn't it? It's very good. It's very good. It's good things. It could represent life's riches, you know. And you are very deep in thought about how to make this come about. Number 44 with the thinker. Yeah, your mind is really like in imagination, daydream land, because you want to figure out how to build something. And it is going to require you to come to the edge. The one. Imagine. Not wanting to be alone. I think that's what the poverty in the reverse is, honestly. I'm getting more like of it, not wanting to be alone type of energy. Okay, so that's what I've got for you all. Please hit like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and come back. If you want a private reading, check out the description box below and you can get one of those. Otherwise, I'm sending you light and love by Cancers.